The country that secured its independence through an armed struggle against Pakistani forces in 1971 was born out of racial, social and economic marginalization. But 45 years later, has the country made a difference for its citizens? WION's Bangladesh Bureau Chief Saad Hamadi filed this report.
In 1947, the division of the Indian subcontinent was based on religious identities of Hindus and Muslims. Bangladesh, which was East Pakistan until 1971, was born out of not just religion, but also its socio-cultural identity and diversity. The country soared on the principles of democracy, nationalism, socialism, and secularism. But 45 years later, has the country been able to live up to those promises?
Even now, the majority of the people believe in secularism and democracy. They also support socialism. And there are few political parties who try to provoke, create disruption, create communal distrust and clashes. Jamaat-e-Islami, which was against our liberation struggle, they are still provoking trouble in Bangladesh, and they are taking up a communal agenda. But they are not supported by the people.
A Muslim-majority country, Bangladesh has seen its political parties largely divided between Islamism and secular values. A country born out of marginalization has its own religious and national minorities marginalized. So what is the country composed of?
We have created a situation where people think that money and property is God. So they want to get the money in different ways, by corruption, by arms smuggling, by smuggling narcotics and other things, all ways to earn money, business and everything. So these people, they want to grab the property of the religious minorities. And you will see the attacks are not only on the religious minorities, but also on national minorities. So minorities and the weaker section. And in the villages among the Muslims also, poor people, their land is being grabbed by rich people.
The global rise of terrorism and a democratic void have inspired radical elements within Bangladesh to gain traction and make the country unstable. The youth in Bangladesh represents more than 60% of the country's population. That gives Bangladesh a tremendous opportunity as much as a challenge if not nurtured well. In Dhaka, with video journalist Golam Rabbi, this is Saad Hamadi for WION.